There was a long, unlikely chain of events that had to happen for this video on this platform to exist, and it did not start where you think it did. It started in the 1800s with trains. You see, back then, every town kept its own local time, and that worked until trains came along and started crashing into each other. So that's when railways forced the world to synchronize clocks. Time zones were born. And now, for the first time, millions of people could experience something at the exact same moment. And that idea, shared attention, made radio possible, and then television, and then advertising. At that point, attention became measurable. And once it could be measured, it could be sold. Now, fast forward to the Cold War. Governments worried that centralized communication systems wouldn't survive a nuclear strike. So they funded something called decentralized networks. That system became the internet. That's right, the internet was not invented to entertain us, it was invented to survive annihilation. With the internet, that meant publishing became cheap. Anyone could post anything. Content exploded, but attention didn't. So that's when platforms stopped asking, what do people want? And instead, they started asking, what will people watch next? Enter algorithms. Smartphones turned up on the scene, and not just phones, but sensor arrays. They started watching. How long did you pause while you were watching that video? Where did you tap? When did you hesitate? And then Vine comes along and kind of accidentally invented short videos because it ran out of bandwidth. The limit stayed, but the behavior stuck. And then things like TikTok and Reels and Shorts didn't care who you followed. It watched what you did. So yeah, no one planned this. It wasn't the railroad engineers, it wasn't the generals, it wasn't the programmers. Short form video isn't a trend. It's a side effect of synchronized time, of traded attention, of machines that learned how to watch us watching them. And now you don't scroll because you want to, you scroll because you've been taught how.